Oh no, I was walking and then there was the D. I just fell on it and I didn't know it happened. Oh no.
Oops. Listen, my girlfriend of 5 years slept with someone else while we were on a break. Am I wrong to feel cheated on? Why even take a break when you're dating?
Like, how long was that break? Was it like 2 weeks break, 2 years break, you know? Let's wait and see.
Let's wait. My girlfriend, or I guess I should say my ex-girlfriend, and I were together for 5 years. When she told me she wanted to take a temporary break because her mental health was suffering and she didn't want to hurt me, she had been waiting. It feels like someone is still right now.
Please don't say anybody didn't hear, you know? Don't do that, no.
She had been extremely volatile for months with massive mood swings, so I believed her. She even threw a plate at me for no reason a few weeks before, which was very unlike her. She told me that she still loved me and would end the break as soon as she started feeling better, and I held on to that. This was last month. Just this morning, she called me to confess that she effed her co-worker last night and didn't know why.
Oh no, I was walking and then there was the D. I just fell on it and I didn't know it happened. Oh no.
Oops.
That's so crazy though. Yeah.
She said more, but at this point, I was losing my hearing sight from the utter shock of it. I hung up on her. What's worse is that this co-worker was someone she often complained about and didn't seem to like at all.
There is a thin line between love and hate. So when somebody like hate you, deep down they like you, you know. So tips to you guys out there, you know.
Yes. I managed to ask her through text if she was effing him during our relationship, and she saw that last night was the first time that she didn't even like him and she just lost her mind for a moment. I haven't even looked at my phone since and don't really plan onto it. I feel so much pain that I threw up earlier.
Poor guy.
Even though we are on break, I feel like I was cheated on. Her crazy excuses don't make it any better. Even if she did go temporarily insane like she's clinging on to, why would her first response to be F somebody? Why not do literally any other insane thing? I've never felt this betrayed before.
First of all, I'm gonna say like this was something that was planned. Most likely she liked this guy. She was looking for excuse. So she left her partner. Let's take a break to go and F this guy up. That's what I think. I don't think this was a coincidence, you know.
That she didn't like the guy?
That the other guy who she F, that it was a mistake, you know. I think she probably had crush on him from before, you know.
For me, I don't understand the whole concept of breaks.
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Like, I would rather my partner, especially that they have been together for 5 years, I would rather my partner talk to me and we figure it out together. If we are living together, let's figure it out together. Yes, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Like, it's going to be a day-to-day process, hour to hour. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm going to be like annoying and everything. Mm-hmm. But for me, in my head, that thing of let's take a break, for me, it's like we are done.
Take a break, like what can that mean, you know? Do you want to take a break because you want to like focus on your mental health? Why are you taking a break because you want to go and date other people? You know, you're looking like for excuse to like, so you can have the excuse like, oh, technically we wasn't together, you know? So I'm on this break and I did something that is bad, so it doesn't count. You know what I mean? Because like if you and somebody are together for 5 years and then you take a break for 1 month because you want the break and then you go and cheat on the person, they'll be like, you don't think, I would think that was planned, you know?
Yeah, and for me, in a relationship, when you reach to a state where you need, I might be just naive, but for me, when you reach to an extent where you need a break from your partner,
it is over for me, you know?
That means it's over. For me, it means that you no longer, because people outgrow each other, it could be like,
which is okay.
Yeah, it's totally okay. And it could be that For example, if when you are dating someone and it's been a long time, nothing is happening, nothing forward is happening, it could be like it just gets there stagnant.
Yes.
And it's okay to say
And
that.
her attitude, based on what the guy was explaining, like how she got mad a lot before, she like throwing like plates at him, being mad, being moody, it could be like mentally she have checked out of this relationship, but probably she feel like this guy is so good for her, that she know he's good for her, but she doesn't want to leave the relationship, so she wants to like go and have a break and explore outside. I don't know. For me, it doesn't make sense to me, It doesn't make
Breaks
sense to me.
don't make sense to me.
Nah,
Like I wanted to say something, but it just skipped my mind. But for me, when it comes to breaks,
That's not a good
it's
sign.
my personal thing that a break is a breakup.
That's what I have. Break up.
Yeah. Maybe we break up and we date other people in the future. We come back together. That's totally different
But
thing.
in that case, you are being honest.
But you cannot tell me that, and you cannot tell someone that you are on the break, and then you doing other things
While he's waiting for you,
waiting for you.
You know?
That's so unfair. Women, I've told you, girls, let's step the game up. Like,
yeah, that's like, for me, that's common sense.
listen, let's go to the comment section.
Yeah.
Bro, this entire break was about effing this guy, but keeping you on the hook. She wanted to test him out, and apparently it didn't go so well. She wants to come back to you.
Exactly. Like, what I've been trying to say this whole time is like summarize it perfectly, She see this new guy, she want to test it. But then, she see this new food, she want to test it. But then she doesn't want to leave her food, because she's being greedy, And she go and test this food, she's disappointed. So she's like, I'll give my food back to me, I don't know if the analogy makes sense, but yeah. But like, it doesn't, like, this is like so fishy, This comment like really summarize it well,
Yeah. Asking for a break was just a soft breakup, specifically to try her luck with someone else and to try your relationship if it didn't work out. What is trying to come to you with now is just buyer's remorse. Either she realized he just wanted to hit it and quit it without actually starting a relationship, or you provide her a home base and some dollars she needs.
She is not upset for hurting you. She is upset her plan was shit. But it's like, what do you... So far, people in the comments agree with us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not the...
I don't think it's the A.
He's not wrong.
It's not wrong. She is wrong. She is wrong for taking a break, number one. She is wrong for effing this other guy while on a break. And she is wrong coming back to want the relationship with this guy, But actually, like, this guy, it seems like you have already moved on, so that's good.
This is a story as old as humanity. If she wasn't sleeping with this guy before the break, she was definitely planning on it. You are her safe option, not her first choice. Never be content to be the safe option. Let her go permanently and you will go through this again. Probably after having children.
I think so. That's what I'm saying. Like, she feel like this guy is good for her, but it's not probably like the one that she want, Because, like, some people will be like, oh, me, I want a bad boy,
Yeah.
Some people will be like, oh, me, I want somebody who's toxic, For them, that's what turned them on, in a weird way,
So, like, tell me, like...
So, like, nah.
So, I'm just here wondering, so, like, if someone is married, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they have children, and they're married to someone with this character, like, oh, I need a break from things, I need a break from this, and then they're like, I need a break. Isn't that when the people separate?
I don't get the question quite well,
When it's girlfriend and boyfriend, like, the separation is clear, right?
But like, oh, you mean like when you are married, you're taking a
Yeah.
break, right? In that case, generally, you are married by law, so you are bound together, you have kids, So in that case, people are trying to like see if they can like save that marriage before just living as boyfriend and girlfriend where there is no kids involved.
But exactly that's the same thing. They do separate to
But
work things together, and then
me as a man, I don't think if we are separated, I would expect you to go and like, oh yeah, you're allowed to go outside to other men because we are separated. You know what I mean?
I think that's what people do. I don't know.
But for me, I wouldn't accept it, Because if you tell me like, well, let's separate to work on our marriage, and then you are like, okay, not you, but like imagine somebody's married and then they be like, let's separate, and then you're also like banging other people who were supposed to be working in the marriage. For me, that's over, you know. For me, that's like totally over, you know. But guess what? Now we're gonna go to the next story.